What's up, Soul Fam, and everyone out there in the world? This is Nihili TCT Terra, and this is going to be a mini moon message for the moon in Scorpio. But the moon in Scorpio is going to be carrying the residue of the new moon in Libra, so I'm going to cover that as well. I hope all y'all are having had a good new moon, and let's get started with the astrological, not astrological, but the astronomical side of things. Starting with the Scorpio moon, and then we'll move to the Libra moon in respective order. So, while it is the Scorpio moon on the astronomical side of things, it is a waxing crescent moon, but waxing moon in the Moonology Oracle deck is the energy is gaining momentum. So the energy is gaining momentum for all of us during this time while this moon is transitioning the sign of Scorpio, carrying the residue of this new moon. Now, the second card from the Moonology Oracle deck represents waxing crescent moon, since it is waxing crescent moon, once again, is have faith in your dreams. So have faith in your dreams and what you want to accomplish for yourself during this moon in Scorpio transit. Now, and moving forward as well. Now, this moon in Scorpio is carrying the residue from the new moon, because the new moon energies and full moon energies last 5 days. So, with the new moon, from the Moonology Oracle deck, it is a new start is coming. So a new start has already came. So, embracing this new start and moving forward, it will be able to move effectively forward into the future during the present moment, if that made any sense. But those new energies already here, but the new moon itself is a new start is coming. Right, for the astrological side of things, on the Scorpio side, Scorpio is a fixed moon, so fixed moon from the Moonology Oracle deck is hold your vision. So we all need to hold our vision, whatever that means to us individually. So and moving forward into the future. So hold that vision, don't give up on yourself, and don't become impatient with this vision that you are being asked to hold by the moon. So with the Libra side of things, the Libra is a cardinal moon, or cardinal sign. Libra is a cardinal sign, so cardinal moon from the Moonology Oracle deck is be bold and make the forced move. So be bold and make the forced move during this time while the moon is transitioning the sign of Scorpio, carrying that residue from the new moon in Libra. A new moon in Libra itself is a new romantic cycle begins. So that's the new moon in Libra from the Moonology Oracle deck. So a new romantic cycle is beginning. So new relationships and new relations to others, but we also need to balance ourselves using Chiron, sorry to go in Parliament, to balance things out in equilibrium. Don't let yourself be too relatable, but a new romantic new romantic cycle is beginning. Now for Scorpio, from the major arcana that represents Scorpio, the first card that we get is the Death card. So we are going through a transformation, whether that be mentally, physically, or emotionally, or just transforming in the energies of transformation itself. So during this moon in Scorpio transit. Now the second card from the major arcana that represents Scorpio is the Tower card. So the tower may not fall, but there is chances of the tower falling during the moon in Scorpio, but Scorpio itself from the major arcana is represented by the Tower card. Now, the last card, but definitely not least, from the that represents Scorpio in the major arcana is the Judgment card. So Judgment in the major arcana represents giving rebirth to an idea that you once had in the past and implement it into the present, moving into the future. So if there's anything that you need to give rebirth to, the moon in Scorpio is a good time to do so, as well as anything that you need to transform or knock out of your life. The moon in Scorpio is a really good time to do so as well. Now, for the new moon in Libra that the moon in Scorpio is carrying, the residue of the major arcana that represents Libra in the tarot is the Justice card. So we are needing to create that sense of balance and harmony and resolution, as well as relatability within ourselves and other people and our circumstances situation itself. Now, let's pull 3 cards out from the Universal Tarot deck. Let's see any additional information the tarot would like to give us for this moon in Scorpio transit, carrying the residue of the new moon in Libra. So, our first card from the Universal Tarot deck that is the Nine of Pentacles. So we are in the energies of being sufficient and having everything that we need in the material realm, though we might not have everything that we want in the material realm. Again, we have everything that we need in the material realm, and being independent with our material selves in the material world, moving forward during this moon in Scorpio, transitioning the new moon in Libra residue. Right? The moon transitioning the sign of Libra, carrying the residue of the new moon in Scorpio. The moon in Scorpio, moon transitioning the sign of Scorpio, carrying the new moon residue, which the new moon was in Libra. I don't know why I'm getting all mixed up. Anyways, probably the Mercury retrograde. But with the second card from the Universal Tarot deck that we get is the King of Wands. So this is a vision that is a vision for ourselves and taking leadership role in moving forward during this moon in Scorpio transit, carrying the new moon in Libra residue. So don't be impatient with this vision, but continue to take action on this vision and putting energy work into this vision that you've envisioned for yourselves or for ourselves during this moon in Scorpio transit, carrying the residue of the new moon in Libra residue. So the last card, but definitely not least, from the Universal Tarot deck is the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is talking about us having to work, or we already have worked towards success, and we're in a very successful place during this time. So with that being said, we are also having everything that we want to need in the material realm. We're very business-like, but we must not let greed or ego or selfishness get in the way. And also, we must not just remain in this position. We must always strive for more. Because once you're on top, the only way to go is down in life. Because eventually things start to get dull or boring, and then it's just down from there on in. So always strive for more, always work for more, even though you're in a very successful place. Now let's clarify these cards. Starting off with the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is talking about us sharing or being in a nostalgic feeling. I'm going to clarify the Six of Cups one more time. And Six of Cups is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, we are giving out what we can to others during this moon in Scorpio transit, carrying the residue of the new moon in Libra. With the Six of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. So we are sharing our wealth in our material worldly things with others during this time. Now, or just that doesn't necessarily have to mean money, but that can just mean our time or just our energy and stuff. So, because energy is also a form of currency, esoteric currency. So, let's clarify the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is clarified by the Strength card, so we are in the energies of having strength. When it comes to putting energy work into this vision that we envision for ourselves, moving forward during this moon in Scorpio transit, carrying the residue of the new moon in Libra. And with the King of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Cups. So, by us being in grounded energy when it comes to our emotions, we are heading into a place of success when it comes to the material world and being business-like along the way. So, let's move on to the Moonology Oracle deck to see what the moon would like to say to us. We need to end the reading off. Now, the first card from Mother Moon to you, to us, to me, is Gibeus Moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. So we are all very close to achieving our goal. We just must remain emotionally grounded so we can reach that place of success, continue to have the strength to put the energy work into this vision, and keep giving out what we can towards others when we can do so during this moon during this transit of the moon transitioning sign of Scorpio, carrying the new moon and Libra residue, and know that Mother Moon wants to have all of us be aware that we are very close to achieving our goal during this time. Now, the second card from Mother Moon to us, to me, is New Moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. So, like the Six of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Cups, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. This is telling us that it is a time to give rather than take, so share what you can and don't take from yourself or don't take too much from others during this time. The moon transition sign of Scorpio, carrying the new moon and Libra residue. And the last card, but definitely not least, from Mother Moon to us, to me, is the waning moon. What do you need to release? So what is it that we need to release during this time? While the moon is transitioning the sign of Scorpio, carrying the new moon and Libra residue, and really transform ourselves and knock anything else out that we no longer need in our lives during this moon in Scorpio transit, carrying the new moon and Libra residue. And with that being said, that'll be all for this mini moon message for, again, the moon in Scorpio, carrying the residue of the new moon in Libra. I hope this helps. I hope this brought clarity or aided you in any way. Shout out to the whole Soul family. Shout out to Dog with the Pilot Man. Y'all be blessed. Remember that you'll never be less. Y'all take care and peace.